Mississippi State beating number 12 LSU is technically considered an upset, but a 30-point victory, that's not an upset. The Bulldogs are back on the map, starting the SEC season 1-0 with a statement win. WCBI Sports' Robbie Donahoe has the full recap of a big night in Starkville.
It was a domination in every sense of the word. You can look at the rankings, you can look at the point spread, you can look at who's the favorite, who's the underdog. Doesn't matter. This was a beatdown in a Bulldog bashing of Mississippi State over LSU on Saturday night at Davis-Wade Stadium. And you saw the players go up and celebrate with the student section. Last time I saw that was when MSU beat Auburn here. It doesn't happen very often. It only happens for the big wins when MSU knows and realizes how significant of a victory it is. And certainly, the LSU win was a big win, beating the number 12 team in the country. MSU will celebrate. They'll be excited. There's much tougher tests to come, but they'll enjoy this one on Saturday night.
We talked to our guys. It wasn't, and they were fired up. You look, we got some young players on this team, and especially some young defensive linemen, and they're juiced about the atmosphere. We just told me, be juiced, but you got to also, execute at a high level. And so, once they settled down and started, making the adjustments we needed to get lined up proper, that was the biggest issue.
Perfect start to the SEC opening, and we can't be more excited, can't be more thrilled about it. We're ready to come in tomorrow and get back to work.
Everybody was just locked in. I mean, through the week, we knew that we were going to win. All we had to do is just go out there and execute every play to the best of our ability, and that's what we did.
Much will be made of the offense with Nick Fitzgerald and Eris Williams running up and down on the LSU defense, basically playing LSU's game and doing it better than the Tigers. But all the credit should be given to that defense. Jeffrey Simmons was a man amongst boys in the trenches. Braxton Hoyt was everywhere. Gary Green, Fletcher Adams, Leo Lewis, Montez Sweat, they were everywhere, all across the field. This Todd Grantham defense played one of the best games that you'll ever see from a defense from start to finish. And the Bulldogs know they just got to keep it rolling from here on out on the defensive side of the ball.
Everybody flying to the ball. Coach Mullen always said he wanted 11 guys to the ball. And with Coach Grantham defense, it's fast, and aggressive. So that means we want everybody flying to the ball, hit the ball, hit whoever running the ball. We just get to the ball. So, I mean, with us being so physical and fast going to the ball, it's our defense.
Our defensive staff, Brian Baker and Terrell Buckley, Ron English, and obviously Todd do a great job getting those guys ready. And you watch how hard we play and that standard of expectation. They're doing a great job of putting those guys in position and getting ready to play games, and they executed well tonight.
This win over LSU reminds you of the 2014 run the Bulldogs had when they had to beat LSU, Texas A&M, and Auburn in successive weeks. They did that. Now you got to go to Georgia and to Auburn in successive weeks. When you're at the top of the SEC West, it only gets more difficult from here on out, but the Bulldogs will certainly enjoy being at the top rather than trying to fight their way from the bottom. From here in Starkville, Robbie Donahoe, WCBI Sports.